Queen, and today I am gonna show you the brand new project that I made for VectoriaDesigns. And this time, well, not only this time, it's amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I saw it and I was wow. I was just flabbergasted and I just loved it, and I could not wait to start with it, and I went crazy, and it's just, yeah, I fell in love with it, and I definitely know you're gonna love it too. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna show you what's in the pack. But first, before we go to there, I'm gonna show you how it's called. It's called the VectoriaDesigns Mad About Sewing Project Pack. And I'm going to show you in just a second what's all inside. Of course, I filmed that earlier before I started the project. So if you like it, and if you want to purchase this nice pack, I definitely think there is a nice discount for it. But if you like to support me too with this project and ordering, please leave a comment. Scrapqueen and Victorians are wonderful. If you do that for me, I am so happy. That means that you support me also with it. Then I get a little extra for it, for all my work in this, and I just love if you do that for me. So go to the website, the Etsy shop from VectoriaDesigns. Go to the VectoriaDesigns Mad About Sewing Project Pack. And if you order, then of course put it in your basket. And please, if you are ordering, just write in the comments while ordering, Scrapqueen and VectoriaDesigns are wonderful. Then they know you will order through me. I am blessed if you want to do that for me. I hope you do. Fingers crossed. Okay, let me show you the pack. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scrapqueen. I'm gonna sit good for it. And what happened? Okay, VectoriaDesigns, which I am on design team, sent me the new pack, and it's called Mad About Sewing Project Pack. And they sent it to me, and I was falling in love with it. And oh my gosh, they asked me, can you do something with this? Of course I can. I just love it. And now my time was short, so I printed it out as many as I saw, and as many as I think I would use. There are also templates and so many things in this pack. And I did not see anything what Tina made with that and had plans for that, but please watch that video from Tina. She will explain every single template and every single piece that is in this kit. But like I said, I'm in a design team, so she sent it to me to have fun with it. So I am gonna have fun with this. So what I did, I printed out as much as I could, and I just want to show you. So these are all the things that I could cut out, so I already cut it out. But the beauty of this is you have the original piece, but you also have Save the Inked set pieces. And I just wanted to give a comparison on how that looks. So this, can you see this? These two are exactly the same, but this is the original and this is the ink saver. And there is an ink saver after this too, because in this one you definitely see some grungy background. But so you have three options: the original, the ink saver, and even more ink saver. Then you don't see every crunchy thing on the back. You only see like this and this piece, but not any crunchy piece on the back. So that is super easy and super easy to use. But I liked the Save Inker so much that I printed that out too. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. I am. I am, but look at this. Can you not love this? It's just amazing. So these are the ink savers, and this is actually a piece for, I believe, an accordion folder, but I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with that. But I already cut it out, so that was very, very easy. I left all these intact, so it's easier to find the word that I like, and then I cut it out. So I did not cut this out, so I will leave that right there, close to me. All right, so what else? What else? Okay, so this is the original. Love it. What is not to love? I can tell you, sometimes you guys like to know how many ink do I use. Now you will see how much I printed it out. So I printed the original and the second ink saver, not the very, very much ink saver, but the second one. And I can tell you, yeah, how much ink do I use? I don't know exactly, but I definitely put 2 new yellow one inside, 1 blue one, 1 pink one. So, and the inks were not completely full, but also not completely empty. So I changed 4 ink cartridges doing all this printing. So actually it's not that bad if you see how many I print. Can you see this? How many I print? So we'll look at this. That's pretty much. All right, so, and then you have all these cutouts, all these pieces. I already cut it out. They are pretty much. So that are also printed out, but I just want to show you real quick. So yeah, you have journal pages. So this is the Save Ink journal pages, I believe. So nice. And these are also the Save Ink pieces. I'm gonna get through just real quick how good they look. Printed these out, and then these are also the ink savers. And I believe these are the, I believe these are also, oh, here you have the full pages, which you can use for design paper. Alright, so these are the ink saver. And I'm gonna see, I just love the 2 of them, so I just wanted to show you how it looks if you save ink. Alright, so that is one which I cut out already, and this is the full set. So this one I'm going to show you a bit better. So I showed you already this one, so nice. And this is the accordion file folder. I'm going to see what I'm going to do with that. I think a nice little project with it. Alright, so I'm going to flip through real quick the pages. So if you fold these in half, they will look amazing. You can imagine this. I just love it. It's very vintage and I like it. I like it. Look at this image. The images are just so nice. And even you are not a sewing singer. No, not a. I was reading right here. That's the brand of that sewing machine. But even if you are not a sewing person, then you're gonna love this one. And the color Aubergine Wet is coming by very, very often, and you will see in a minute that there are also very nice background papers. This is not a journaling page, but it's nice to use as design paper. That is also included. So See that wet is coming back, so I definitely want to use that more in this project. See, these are the design papers. This is not what my printer does, but it's original. So don't think that my printer is doing this. Okay, love it. Oh, and here you have that nice bug on the background. Can you just love this one with the wet, the brown. See, the wet is still coming back. Absolutely stunning. Scissor. Here you have that full wet one. I don't think it's that good looking on camera, but it is pretty much an aubergine color. So I'm gonna search for a nice ribbon or color. Love it. Alright, so that is what I have. That is what I print, but I did not print it all, but mostly. Most things I printed it out. So I'm gonna use that and all these nice little things. Can I just unpack this? Okay, let me unpack this. There are so much things in it. I think this one was with that set. Yes, that set for the accordion piece. But look at this. Isn't this amazing for the spine? It is. Dressmaker. I just love it. What's behind this? Love it. But this is for with the accordion file thing. Now you get a sheet with all these nice strips, which I already cut out, obvious, but love it. And you have a strip, a piece of paper with all these strips. So nice. Then you get a page where you have all the measurements. You can use them as strips. Then you have more measurements. Then you have some tags, tickets to cut out. This one, the bigger one. All kind of banners, pieces. These things, very nice to use for make as pocket. I'm gonna sort these right away out. All kind of images, pockets, little pieces, round pieces. Oh, the images are going on and on and on. Pockets. It's going on. So many pockets, pockets. Nice labels are in here. Pockets, pockets, pockets. So nice. Another piece right here, little piece. Love these ones. And you can use all these images for tuck spots or just flippable things, round things to make a nice closure. Love it. It's so nice. It goes on and on. It's not stopping. Well, eventually it's going to stop, but oh, this is definitely my #1 favorite image. Love it. Delicate. Oh yeah, you have that small piece where you can cut out. There's so many strips in here. Pockets. And even a small, I think, yeah, is it the same? Yep. Same works, but then smaller. So cute. Alright, do you love this? I bet you do. Do you want to see what I'm going to do with it? Well, stay tuned and I will try to do my best to show you everything what I do. I thought it was at the end, but it wasn't. See how much that's in here and all these pockets. So nice. Alright, so do you love this one? I bet you do. I bet you do like this. So stay tuned. Isn't that amazing? Oh my goodness, there are so many things in there. You just saw me showing that and it's just wow. I definitely know you're gonna like this. So what I made with that. First of all, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell you, I printed out so many things. There are so many things you can print out and so many things you can use. So I pointed out and I pointed out and I pointed out. I printed almost everything. And when I started this project, I thought, oh, I was doing along. And when I, just a second. Okay, I got a phone call. So what I was telling you, I had so many stuff and well, I was starting the project. I thought, oh my gosh, I have too much for one album. So I made 3. Yes, I made 3 albums. Again, I have so much. That's a problem with these printables. There is so much. You're gonna print. Oh, that's one. That one I love, and that one I love, and that one I want, and that one I want. That you have so a thick pile of printable sheets. And if you're gonna start with that, you do have way too much. But that's okay. So I'm gonna show you my 3 albums. Okay, so 3 nice albums, and I made again 3 junk journals. I just love making them once in a while, and those printables, the planning was actually I wanted to make a combination of scrapbooking and journaling, but I just went on and on and on and on, and I think if I did that with the scrap, then I think I was needed to make 4 albums. I've printed out so much, so I decided to make junk journals, and 3 different colors, 2 same sizes. This one is a little bigger. This one actually was a mistake because I noticed that the pack has different sizes. So you will notice if you purchase this pack that that some pages are the same, but they are in different sizes, and I noticed that too late. So I went on and on, like, oh, this one is a different size, and so I sorted it out and I sorted it in one size, and then I have a ink saver because I wanted to show you how an ink saver sheet is going to look like, and the full ink sheets. Alright, so I'm gonna start brabbling. Which one do you want to see first? Ooh, let me start with the pink one. Alright, so the pink one, they are pretty much all the same, but yeah, it's a different color. So this is the pink one. I used seam binding, which I colored myself. I did make a nice cover, and I teared a little down and I smoothed around the edges, so I love it. What do you think? I love how this turns out. I love this, and I saw Bohemian Crafts do this a while ago, and I wanted to try it out, and I actually love it. It's quite a little the same as my other seam binding spine, but this is also very, very nice. So I tried it out and it looks amazing. On the bottom I used some burlap, so you still have a nice safety for your spine if it likes to crack, but you never know. So that is why I use some burlap underneath, and I think it looks amazing. What do you think? I love it. Alright, so if you go to the sides, you will see that I used 4 nice beads to decorate, and I used some lace. And I'm not going to do every little single page, but the first one is a nice big pocket. And yeah, every page has something. So, not everyone, but the journaling spots and shorter pieces. This one, you can lift it up. Tuck spot here. I add some lace here and there. Wideable pages, and this is actually baking paper, but I love the sound of it, so that is why I added. You can add everything you have in your styles. The smoothy, the dirty parts, I just sprayed with coffee, so that's a little to keep it vintage. And yeah, that is just how a journal has to look like. I wanted to keep the space so you can widen here. And oh, the binding. I love using the elastic binding, and the reason why I love that is because you still can pull these out. So if I want to pull this out, it can. So if you are adding loads of stuff in here, photos or letters, or you think it's going to be way too thick, then just pull one out and then you still have enough space. Okay, so and you even can take this along with you in your bag, and then when you are finished writing in here, then you can pull it back, because it's not that easy to use a chunky album to write in, but now you can. This is way easier to work with. That is why I love using the elastic binding. So you can change a lot of things, and it's just easy to pull it back in, just like that. Ta-da! It's so easy. All right, so I can continuing every single page. There are clear pockets in here, writable pages, lace. It goes on and on and on. Little pockets. This comes with the pack, and all kind of nice thing. The beads. Look at these pages. They are just adorable. I need to say I almost used every single piece you can cut out as a tuck spot, because then I think it looks amazing when you use all the images, but you can use them also for little tags or when you put things in every little spot. But here is a lot of space going on. Nice decoration pocket. Some lace. Oh, this material is very flimsy, but they call it Chinese paper, and it's really flimsy. But I had it in my stash, and I thought, oh, that is a nice material to use. So that is why. So this is a nice big clear pocket I had, still usable. This one is also a clear pocket, but then this one is shut, so I had to cut it down on the size that I wanted. So it's very nice to use. You also can put some pictures in there. So lots and lots and lots of nice materials. Here is that, oops, that Chinese paper back again. I put a nice brown paper in there, so it's nice sturdy. Loads of tuck spots. I use some punches and belly bands. Loads. There is so much in here. So much to see. I just glued the lace on with some fabric glue. That worked perfectly. Love the tuck spots. So you can see there is plenty to see in here. It's actually pretty simple, but yeah, it takes a little time, but I love it. I absolutely love it. And I had so much fun doing all this. And that's always with a journal. You can make it difficult, or you can add so many things in a journal if you like, but I always want to keep it open, like a nice clean page. So you can draw something in here, and then you can write something in here. I want to make it functional, so you can add loads of things, but I think the person who gets this wants to add her own ideas and still have the place to put something in here. You have that baking paper again. So each album has six signatures in here, and yeah, it goes on and on and on, and each album is quite the same. These images are just wonderful. They are. This one is actually for the accordion project, but I use it in this journal because I love the images, I love the papers. So I printed it out anyway, and I added them in this journal. Alright, and in the back I made a little belly band on an envelope. So this is an envelope with just a little tuck spot right here. And then this opens up and you still can add your photos or little tags in this envelope. Alright, so that is album 1. That's the pink one. Do you like it? I like it. I like it so much. So this was the full ink sheets. And then this one is the ink saver. So you can see the yellow one. Let me put it right against it. You see? This is with the full printables. And this is the ink saver. So it's less yellow. So if you print out the ink savers, that means that you need less yellow ink. But I love them both. So I just printed out both. So this is the same size as the pink one. Love this aubergine color. I especially colored my seam binding with the colors. I used this color as my base for this seam binding, and I used this color for this seam binding, and then I used this color for this seam binding. And I will show you also in the video. I almost filmed everything, so this is quite same. I'm not gonna put every. It's just the same. It's just the same, only this one is made with the ink savers. But I love it anyway. It's just adorable. And it's still loads of yellow in it. And I just love it. See? That's not much ink saver, you will think. And you have 3 options. So you have a full ink sheet option. You have an ink saver B or A, an ink saver medium, let me call it medium, an ink saver, and you have an ink saver large. That means there is almost none background grungy things. But I only printed out the full one and the medium ink saver. That one I still thought was amazing. Okay. This one was upside down. Why is this upside down? I don't know. It's one page. There's one page. One page is upside down, isn't it? Are all images? Oh, okay. A little mistake here on the right side. Not that many because you almost didn't see. Alright, this one is straight. Anyway. Oh, I noticed one mistake. Ooh. Okay. You will see that this is pretty much exactly the same as my other one. And let me put this straight back as it should be. Alright, so yeah, also clear pockets. Everything you see in the other one is exactly the same. As you can see, loads of things in here. And also that envelope with that tuck spot. And the envelope pieces. Alright, where was my, here's my little board bead thing. I love it. Alright, and then we have one more, and that's the blue one. And actually it was my first tryout. That's easy when you are making multiple albums. Then you can make it just one tryout, and if that works out, you can make the other two. So that was my thing to do. All right, so this was a blue one. I love it. Look at this. So this was also the piece from the accordion style piece, but you can print them out and use them in your album. So this is the blue one, real quick, same pocket, all kind of belly bands, pockets, beads, pockets, all kind of stuff, nice lace everywhere. This is also, by the way, the ink saver pages. This one actually was that fold what I just told you about, that I printed out 2 different sizes. Ooh, but it's okay. I used it anyway. I just love it. And so all these little strips, So nice to put on the side of a page. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. See how many there is to see in here, but I can't show you everything. I can, but we just, it's all the same. It's all the same. And this was the first tryout, and this time I made it on the left, so you can pull something out. But I thought on the right side was better. But the left side is perfect too. Alright, so yeah, and then this is the side of these little beads right here. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Can you imagine how this looks when you are putting these beside each other? Now you can see this one is a little bigger, but how this looks. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. They are amazing. Ooh. Yes, they are. Alright, so I hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up if you like these. Please follow my tutorial. Of course, I made a tutorial. I almost show everything what I do. Yes. Okay, give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. If you like to purchase this kit, please go to the Etsy shop from VectoriaDesigns. Go to the VectoriaDesigns Mad About Sewing project. And please add scrapqueen and VectoriaDesigns are wonderful in the comment when you are ordering this pack. Please do. Then you help me also a little. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. And subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Then please welcome and thanks for watching. Bye bye.